Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night, mind racing, unable to fall back asleep? It's a frustrating experience many of us know too well. What exactly causes this disruptive pattern, and more importantly, what can you do about it? I'm Robert Miller, and on Young Forever Health, we're diving deep into the reasons behind those unwelcome midnight awakenings and offering practical solutions to help you reclaim your peaceful sleep. To understand why this happens, we first need to look at two crucial hormones in your body: cortisol, often called the stress hormone, and melatonin, the sleep hormone. Cortisol is produced by your adrenal glands located above your kidneys. These glands also release catecholamines like adrenaline and noradrenaline, which are essentially your fight-or-flight chemicals. Melatonin, on the other hand, is produced by your pineal gland. In simple terms, these two hormones are constantly balancing each other out when it comes to your sleep cycle. For truly restful sleep, you need low cortisol and high melatonin. When that balance is flipped, high cortisol and low melatonin, you're in a state of peak alertness, often associated with stress and the hustle and bustle of daily life. Certain situations can cause your adrenal glands to overproduce cortisol and catecholamines right when you should be winding down for sleep. Think about it. When you're stressed, you're wide awake, agitated, and your adrenaline is pumping. If your adrenal glands are working overtime at bedtime, your cortisol and catecholamine levels will be high, making it difficult for melatonin to do its job and usher you into sleep. This is often why you might wake up in the middle of the night, your mind buzzing with worries, unable to drift back off. The primary culprit here is bringing your daily problems and tensions into your sleep space. The simplest, yet most profound solution is to change how you manage stress. You need to learn to disconnect from stressful factors before bed. By doing so, you'll reduce cortisol, allowing melatonin to effectively act on your brain and central nervous system, guiding you to sleep. There are countless methods to achieve this, and exploring them all would make this video incredibly long. That's why I encourage you to subscribe to Young Forever Health and hit the notification bell. We're constantly sharing compact videos with practical relaxation exercises and tips to help you unwind before sleep, so you won't miss out on valuable strategies. A second common reason for waking up in the middle of the night and struggling to sleep again is a widespread psychiatric condition: depression. Depression often causes what's known as early morning awakening, meaning you wake up much earlier than intended and can't get back to sleep. Sleep studies, or polysomnography, often show early REM sleep in individuals with depression. We have two main sleep stages: non-REM and REM. In depressed patients, REM sleep tends to occur earlier than it should, alongside these premature awakenings. So depression can indeed be a significant factor in those disruptive midnight wake-ups. The solution here is to treat the underlying depression. Broadly speaking, depression treatment typically involves three key pillars: antidepressant medication, psychotherapy, and regular physical exercise. Antidepressants should always be prescribed by a qualified medical professional, and psychotherapy should be conducted by a trained therapist. Physical exercise, while incredibly beneficial, should be undertaken with guidance from a fitness professional and medical clearance to ensure there are no underlying conditions, such as cardiovascular issues that might contraindicate certain activities. By addressing depression through these pillars, you can often resolve the issue of waking up in the middle of the night and being unable to return to sleep. If you're interested in learning more about non-addictive medications for depression and anxiety that can aid sleep, be sure to check out our dedicated video on Young Forever Health. Many viewers have already found immense benefit from the information shared there. Now for a third, often surprising, a condition that can cause you to wake up and stay awake: obstructive sleep apnea. This is a leading issue treated in sleep clinics and frequently diagnosed in sleep labs. To understand why someone with sleep apnea, often indicated by loud snoring, wakes up and can't get back to sleep, let's use an analogy with hunger. Imagine you're a person with regular eating habits, having meals at set times. When it's time to eat, you'll have an appropriate appetite and consume a suitable amount of food. Conversely, if you snack all day, you won't be truly hungry for a main meal. Similarly, if you go to bed genuinely tired and experience continuous deep sleep, you'll satisfy your body's need for rest. However, with sleep apnea, as you drift into deeper sleep, your breathing repeatedly stops. Your body wakes you up because breathing takes priority over sleeping. You gasp for air, fall back asleep, stop breathing again, wake up. And this cycle repeats throughout the night, much like constant snacking instead of a proper meal. Eventually, often in the middle of the night, your sleep hasn't been satisfying, but you also lose the appetite for sleep, meaning you're no longer feeling sleepy enough to return to it. This leaves you wide awake and often feeling exhausted during the day because you haven't had quality rest. The course of action for sleep apnea involves a polysomnography sleep study for diagnosis, followed by appropriate treatment. Options include speech therapy, intraoral appliances worn during sleep, surgery for carefully selected cases, or nasal CPAP for more severe instances. Young Forever Health has several videos discussing snoring and sleep apnea in detail. I encourage you to explore our channel for a wealth of information on various sleep disorders. Furthermore, if you're curious about natural methods to improve your sleep, or non-addictive, over-the-counter remedies that can lead to deep, restorative sleep, we have videos covering those topics as well. You'll find valuable insights on our channel to help you achieve better sleep without relying on controlled medications. Please share your experiences and any tips you found helpful in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. I'm Robert Miller, and this is Young Forever Health. Thank you for watching, and here's to a future of truly restful nights.